You move the bag, sir. Move the bag. Oh, God.
Garry Ingram. This is your trip. Sit down. Yes. Garry Ingram, you thought you were here to see the house party, but this is your trip. Garry, your workmates have been in touch and told me lots of stories about how you get up to all sorts of things at work. And here they all are. Sharon Harvey, Angie Woolley, Kim Raffel, Steve Radcliffe, Larry Green, Trina Hockley, Michelle Wood, and Taria Webb. Yes. Garry Ingram, regarded as a bit of a practical joker at work. For instance, there was the time you loaded a Superior's windscreen wash with Ribena. Another favourite trick was to open a bag of crisps, place a fake competition-winning blue salt bag inside, reseal it, and then pass it on to someone who thought they'd won a fortune. He is the world's worst office workmate. But don't take my word for it. Laurie, what did he do to you?
Well, Noel, he convinced me I was getting 5 days less holiday than everybody else. And I was not amused. In fact, I went loopy. So, Garry, tonight is payback.
Well, is he really that bad, Angie?
Yes, he is. He's worse. I had a ticket to go and see the Chippendales. On the day of the show, he rang me up pretending to be the Chippendales manager, telling me the show was cancelled because the Chippendales all had food poisoning. Not funny.
I also know, Garry, that you managed to have 7 tea breaks a day when you're only supposed to have 2, and he gets you to make his tea, doesn't he, Michelle?
Yeah, as usual, I was sent down to get the drinks. Unfortunately, Garry got to the machine before I did, cut the bottom out of the next cup, and I got absolutely covered.
Gary, do you recognise this voice?
Garry, do you remember the time you rang me, pretending to be the tax man, and told me that I hadn't paid any tax at my previous job for 2.5 years? I thought I owed about £3,000, but it was really you all along.
It's Hetta Earl. Come in, Hetta. Right. Now, there was one person who wanted to share in your big trip tonight, but he can't be here. However, we did catch up with him earlier this week.
Hello, Garry. I hope you're enjoying your evening. I'm only sorry I can't be there with you in person to witness it. But having heard all these stories about you in the office, I've been busy going through your personnel file, and I'd like to see you first thing on Monday morning in my office.
Yes, your boss, Managing Director, Robert Audley. Best wishes there. Everyone at work says, Garry, this is your trip. There we go. Now we've got to clock you in. Lovely. Oh, you might as well have that as well. Enjoy the trip. Oh. To be here for the big moment, your boss, Robert. Robert, if you'd like to come out here to get the personnel file, the final coup de grace is all yours. The worst workmate in the world. Garry Ingram, this is your trip.